Let's talk a little bit about where you think the best catching groups are in the big leagues.
Yeah, this was a fun one for me because I tried to do this without looking at statistics. I went off of what I've seen so far throughout the course of the year, and I kind of came up with a top five. And it didn't surprise me when I was done that all of these teams are in contention and playing really well right now down the stretch. Number 5, I started with the Dodgers. Will Smith takes a majority of the games back there behind the plate. This guy, a lot of people think of him as an offensive catcher, and yes, the numbers offensively are eye-popping. This guy goes out there and does it on a night-in and night-out basis, but defensively, he's very good back there behind the plate. Framing numbers are good, blocks the ball well. He does a lot of things well back there. And, of course, Austin Barnes. And they have that winning mentality. They've done it for years. They've got a championship under their belt. These guys have been back there for, quite a few of that. And number 4, I went with JT Realmuto and the Phillies. Garrett Stubbs on there as well. But the reason that I have him so low is because he plays a majority of the games, and Garrett Stubbs, although he, does a nice job back there as a backup, he's not JT Realmuto for sure, and this is catching duos. JT Realmuto has caught 104. He's been back there for 104 out of the 124 games coming into tonight that the Phillies have played. Now it's 105 out of 125. That guy's, he's one of the best throwers in the game. He's got a 912 OPS in August, so he's really catching fire offensively. He does it back there. He knows how to lead the team. And then I'll go with number 3. It's the Orioles. I mean, Adley Rutschman is maybe the best young catcher in the game, and there's a lot of really, really good ones right now. And this kid is fantastic. He's a leader, and I think you'd be surprised if you looked up James McCann's numbers right now. He actually has the highest caught stealing rate of any catcher in baseball. His offensive numbers are above average right now. He's been hitting the ball well. So you put him and Adley Rutschman out there and what they've been able to do together, it's been very impressive there in Baltimore.
Probably not a coincidence that the Orioles have not been swept in a series since Rutschman got there.
I mean, it is really impressive. The impact he has had on that team alone and that franchise since his day, his call-up has been just off the charts. Number 2, this one's a fun one for me. The Rangers, the Texas Rangers, who they've got back there between Heim and Garver. You throw Hedges in there too because his framing numbers on the year are fantastic. Hasn't done a lot of catching with this team yet, but when Heim went down, people kind of said, oh, what are they going to do? Who's going to take over? Well, Garver's been fantastic offensively all year long. This is a guy, if you remember, hit 30-plus home runs in 91 games a couple of years ago for the Twins. He can do it. Well, Heim is a great framer. Garver has gotten better at that over the years. They throw the ball well. They handle the staff. What they've gotten out of that staff this year, I put in large part to what Jonah Heim does back there behind the plate, and it doesn't go much farther when you talk about what Garver's done, Austin Hedges being as experienced as he is. They have a really nice group back there behind the plate.
Yeah, before you reveal your number 1, Dan, I thought that the Rangers were going to buy Yasmani Grandal at the deadline when one switch-hitting catcher went down, and the White Sox were trying to shop to find some relief from his money, but they liked the other 2 guys enough to where they didn't make that deal.
I agree with you. I thought he was going to be on the move, and the Rangers seemed like a perfect fit for a guy in a team in the White Sox that were looking, to move some guys, like going in a different direction. I agree with you.
Yeah. All right. So number 1, where is the best catching group in the big league?
This one was obvious to me. It's the Atlanta Braves. When you have the ability of a guy like Sean Murphy, offensively, the numbers he's putting up are fantastic. I mean, he's got power. He's hitting for average. He's having a career year. But defensively, he is one of the best throwers, a great blocker, a very good pitch caller, and then they have a guy in Travis d'Arnaud as his backup, a guy who just won a World Series for you a couple of years ago. He's got tons of experience. He was in the World Series with the Mets. He's a great pitch caller, a very good pitch framer. He doesn't throw quite as well as Murphy, but I'll tell you what, when you combine the 2 of them and what they've been able to do, there's no surprise as to why these 5 organizations are all playing really good baseball, headed to the postseason and going to make noise.
I don't disagree with anything you said. Honorable mention, Logan O'Hoppe of the Angels.
There were a few. I think of Seattle and Cal Raleigh. I think of Logan O'Hoppe. He hasn't been healthy, but getting him back is awesome. There's a lot of I think of Patrick Bailey out there in San Francisco. But again, this was duos. This was trying to come up with the best combo catchers, out there in the game right now, and that's where it fell.
Part of the reason the Braves are as good as they are.